What's up, everyone? Welcome back to Agrarian, guys. We're on episode 33. Last episode, we did a few things. We did quite a few things. We started working on some long-term quests, like the soul sand, the ice, and the milk. The milk's actually making some good progress. I started breeding the cows, so we have more. We already got 9%. That's not bad. If we get down here, let's check on our soul sand and ice. I threw a bunch more sand in. So now we have almost 300 soul sand already. That's still going. Ice is actually going pretty quickly. We are at almost 1,000. And I believe it was 10,000 that we needed. Yeah, 10,000 ice. So those are making progress. We'll keep checking on those periodically. And last episode I said I was going to work on, also cobblestone, 2200. I said I was going to work on blood magic, like getting it set a little bit better. However, during last episode, I had to make a notch apple to make this cake. I was like, why don't I just use a notch apple? It'll give me so much better regen, and I could probably force the creation of the magician's orb. So I'm thinking, let's do that. However, though, I did want to do a little bit of upgrading to the blood altar first, so I went ahead and taught the A system everything it needs to know on how to make Enderium. So a bunch of different recipes here that I created, a bunch of pulverizations, creating the Enderium. Yeah, it's mostly I would make the resin ender bucket, which I did the same thing and whitelisted a bucket and whitelisted ender pearl, so now we can create that. So I can autocraft Enderium now, and I can make self-sacrifice runes with that. So I'm actually gonna make one of them. Hopefully one will help enough, because this regen is gonna be pretty good. So, oops. So let's go ahead and pop that down. I did fill up my blood altar, so it's pretty good to go right now. And I mean, let's give it a shot. I'm actually gonna make a second apple just in case. You never know. Interesting. Not any eye. So just gold around apple. There we go. That'll give me another one. So that should be good. Let's make sure I have everything that I need. I went and just grabbed the wool from Mist and Peace. So I just keep going, grabbing some wool, throwing it into the system. Alright, so I think we should be good to go. I think everything I need here. Yeah. Let's give it a shot. So I'm gonna put this down, eat a notch apple, and start using my orb. Put a little better rotation here. Go. So it's eating up, eat my notch apple. So I get regen. Yeah, it's really good regen. So now I can just spam away. It's for 30 seconds. Yeah, we're keeping it pretty well full. That second self-sacrifice is, I think it's helping. Five seconds on regen. Okay, so sit here. And if it drops to, I feel like it should finish. But if it drops to 0, I'll eat the other notch apple and start going. Well, I'll use my first set of health. Oh no, we're good. Nice. Boom. There you go. Magician's Blood Orb. That was so much easier than what I wanted to do. Alright, so go ahead and bind this guy. And that's good. So now with this, we can make quite a few things, and that finished a quest. Mainly we can make the Master Ritual Stone. So that's going to help us progress through blood magic quite a bit. But let's go ahead and turn that quest in. So Wizard Steve. Manual detect. Okay, good. As long as it worked. We can either get 4 blood runes or 16 ritual stones. Thinking I want the ritual stones, because that's going to be, it's 1 reinforced slate per, or a blood rune. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the ritual stones. Just seems like a much better reward choice. Go ahead and claim that. Eat up my heart. Great reward bag. Let's see what we get. Get a Jade Princess and a Jade Drone. That's rare. You can't get these normally, by the way, which is hilarious. If you didn't know, Jaded is the creator of this map. Cool. What do they produce? Honeycombs and tinted combs. Can create tinted honey. Creates purple dye. That's cool. Beeswax. And they create pollen, which I might need. We'll see. We'll see how that goes with the bees. So I'll just toss those in for now. Probably come back to them. And now that we got that ritual stone, let's see what the new quest is. Useful sigils. So sigil the Green Grove and the air sigil. So I was gonna make the Green Grove anyways because it's really good. So let's see what it takes to make those. So Green Grove. Oh god. That's heavily modified. So we need 3 harvesters, 2 fertilizers, and 2 planters. That's just silly. Air sigil is still the same. I just don't have enough feathers. Yeah. That's really funny. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put a little more blood in here. I'm actually just gonna drink a regen, just because we're gonna do a little bit of crafting here. It'll help. You know, I have them, might as well use them, right? And I did set the filter to do the reinforced slates, so that should pop out correctly. I'm gonna do another one as well. Sorry for the particles, but potion effects, you know. Come on. Alright, so we get 2 of those, and that should let us create pretty much our sigils. Come here, chicken. Actually, before you come here, chicken, let's get some seeds. Apparently all my chickens are stuck. Okay. Alright, there we go. Got enough feathers from that. Now that should make me an air sigil, which air sigil is awesome. It lets me fly. Don't want to take fall damage. So that's cool. I mean, I have potion of flight, so it's not hugely necessary, but it's cool. I'll toss it over in this chest real fast. Do I know how to make machine frames? I do not. Glass and aluminum. There's a couple patterns that we should have. Code that. I believe we need 7 of these. And then coils. I'm pretty sure we're gonna need 7 of those as well. Because Green Grove Sigil is going to be very helpful, and you'll see why here in just a moment. You know, I'm hoping it's going to work the way I really want it to. Okay, you know, I'm going to teach the system how to just make this stuff, and I'll be back in a little bit once it's done crafting, because it's just going to be a little bit of just boring crafting. You know, nothing here I shouldn't have. I should be able to manage all this. I can create more leather if I need to. Yeah, I should be able to manage all this, so I'll be back here in just a moment when this is all done. Alright, so after a bit of crafting later, I have my Sigil of Green Grove, which is awesome. So Sigil of Green Grove, pretty cool. Actually, let me check my LP real fast, because all these sigils will use their LP. I only got 700, so that's not that great. Let's help that out a little bit. So what's that take us to? 2100. Okay, so that's a little bit of LP. So if I turn this on, let's go over here. You'll quickly see plants around me should grow a lot faster. You can see a lot of progress being made. Also, if I right click, it bone meals. Okay, that's interesting. Apparently that works. But it also deactivates it. Interesting. So I wanted to see if it will work in here, which I'm very interested to see. Hopefully it doesn't kill me. Doesn't look like it, unfortunately. Oh well. It was worth a shot. It would have been nice. But, I mean, I can bone meal manually. It's not a huge deal. Alright, so that either complete a quest? Yeah, it did. Nice. So we get another potion flask. Let's go with that one since we can't see anyways. We get another heart. We get regeneration. Cool. It's nice to have. And a greater reward bag where we get block update detector. Cool. Don't think I really need it, but it's a thing to have. It gives off redstone whenever a block update happens near it. I mean, it's useful. It is useful, but I don't know if I'll need it. Not for any of the builds I need to do. Oh, let's check on our milk. That's the one I've been watching. Oh, actually, let's see. What do we need? We need a ritual diviner. Let's see. Okay, so diamond, then we need each of these. So it's was it gas tier, but it's a lapis block of coal or obsidian, and a magma cream. Should be able to do that. So blaze. So that's magma cream, gas tier we should have a few of. Obsidian. Should be good. And lapis block. Block of coal is for the last one, you'll see. We'll get there. I think my regen's out, unfortunately. Let's drink another one. Guess that should be enough. That's just do each of these real fast. Yeah, so we do need one of each of these. And you can use these. So rituals, when you create a ritual, you have to make the ritual stones a certain design, color, whatever you want to call it. And you can right click with these to use them. Or you can make the ritual diviner, which is so much easier, and it's pretty much just worth just doing it right away. And it will automatically do it for you. So we're doing that. And we just need one of each of these in the first place in order to create it. Come on. And there we go. Okay, so now we should be able to create it. It does take some diamonds and emeralds, but we're pretty good on them. Our sifting has been going pretty well. Yeah, we almost have a stack of diamonds and we have over a stack of emeralds. So that's pretty solid. Let's go ahead and craft that up. I'll toss those in real fast. There we go. So now we got ritual diviner, and that completes the first part. Now we need a bound blade. So that's the next step. Oh, nice. And we get some runes for it. That's actually awesome. That's really cool, because we're going to need those. I might go for the sacrifice just because you get more of them, though. So, anyways, we need a master ritual stone. Which we have some ritual stones. And we have a magician's orb. So, boom, made that. Hang on to my orb. Might need some more of these. Let me quickly check how many orbs we need for the because it doesn't tell you, unfortunately. I need 24 stones in total. So I have 12 already, so I need to get quite a few more. So I'll be back here once I craft up some more of these reinforced slates so I can craft these up. and we'll be back. Alright, so after much crafting later, I got myself some ritual stones, and I had to teach this system how to make everything that it takes to make what's called the fluxed electrum ingots, because even if we build this, we have to be able to activate it, and to activate it we need a weak activation crystal, which takes a lava crystal and an altar with 10,000 LP tier 3, and it takes some fluxed electrum. So I taught the system how to make it because I feel like we're going to need it anyways, so we should be good. Well, we can request it if we want to, but should be good to make a lava crystal. We need our orb. I don't think that'll work. Nope. Where did I put my normal orb? There we go. And there we go. So this is actually really cool. We could use this. It's a fuel source that uses LP. So if we start generating LP, we could just use it as a fuel source and make power out of it. There's a lot of things we could do. So I actually need a little bit more LP in here. Just a little bit. I did have to put more LP into my blood orb because you need 5,000 to activate the ritual. So if we look, we now have just over 10,000. So we should be good on that front. Should probably drink another regen. Been drinking so much regens because I've been doing so much blood magic stuff. Whatever, sorry for the particles. It's the only reason I didn't want to. Could just turn particles off, but sometimes particles are good to have, like all the time. Okay, there we go. So now, should be able to place that in. That should go. In the meantime, I'm going to make something that I feel like I should have. Just because, since you get into blood magic, you get lots of cool gadgets. And there's lots of items that you're going to want to keep on you. But inventory space, is a problem, and I love keeping my inventory clean. So I'll make a golden bag of holding. And I'm going to toss in some of my stuff that I don't currently need. It's like some of these tools that I have. Just put away for now. Put the beealizer away, the cabling. Like, there's just clean up so much space here. Get my hatchet, which I don't know where it went. Oh, there it is. Yeah, like all my tools I can put away now. My precision sledgehammer. Speaking of which, I might need that here in a moment. Let's see. Okay, nice. Our activation sigil is done. And with everything in blood magic, make sure you right click it to bind it to yourself. So now that's bound. Now we should be able to set up this ritual, which I'm just going to set up over here for now. We'll probably end up moving it. So if I place this guy down here, hopefully these torches don't get in the way. They might though. Now what you want to do is you want to shift right click until you find the ritual that you want. So I want ritual of binding. And what you can do is just stay on top of it, hold right click, and it will place your ritual stones for you. Oh, appears to have worked. Hey, look at that. So now we have our ritual set up, and now we need to activate it, and then we need to give it a certain item that I want. So this ritual does require an item, not all of them do, but they all need to be activated. So to get the bound sword, we have to give it a diamond sword. Straightforward, I know. So get a diamond sword, and drop it, and activate. I think you can do it in any order. Boom. And you want to put out this fire because it will spawn the item and it might get destroyed by the fire. Try not to die. Hey, there we go. I got myself a bound blade. Awesome. So you have to activate it whenever it's in your hand. So it looks like a ball. If you shift right click, it activates. And it's a pretty good sword. It uses LP though per second that it's activated. So keep that in mind. You want to have some LP in your network. I'm gonna do this while I have regen. And yes, that gets us the bound blade. That should finish that quest. There we go. Nice. So I'm gonna grab the sacrifice runes because 8 runes. Obviously more is better. I know the augmented capacity are good, but I do want to get this altar to be fully sacrificing. A word bike would have been nice too, but rather take the guarantee. Alright, so that finishes that quest. Let's take a look at what that unlocks. So solid blood, get a heart container and some potion flasks. So that's need large bloodstone bricks, which hopefully I can get. So If you kill something with the bound blade, well, if you hit it, it gives it a debuff, and if you kill it with that debuff, it has a chance to drop a weak blood shard right here, which you combine with stone to make bloodstone, large bloodstone bricks, which is what we need. So I need to wait till nighttime, and I'll go to my little mob spawny area. I'll kill a couple mobs. Hopefully I get one real fast. I'll take care of that. In the meantime, I want to set something up. So you know how we have the milk going? The milk's going pretty good, actually. I keep breeding the cows, so we just keep getting more and more cows. Go with the flow. So our milk, we're at 26%. Like that's going well. I feel like it's pretty acceptable. I want to make some sewers, which hopefully we can. Need machine frame, and we need some sheets. There we go. So that gets you 4 sewers. And now these guys, I want to place underneath the cows. So cows will produce the most amount of sewage, and this will collect it. I wonder if it'll work right here. Oh, cool, it does. So we can do that. That should just start collecting sewage for us. Every 1.5 seconds it'll collect based on the number of mobs above it. I believe its range is only 1 block, but we can upgrade that, so I think I will. So we want that to be, what, just like an increase of 1 should cover the entire pen. And I don't think they can overlap, so it doesn't really matter. 2, 3, of course, too good to be true. But we got a bit of redstone now, which is nice. I mean, I probably could have made those a lot bigger. It's whatever. Oops, I made an extra. Oh well. And then I keep forgetting to use my elevator. Oh well. Toss that in. That in. There we go. So that'll produce us sewage. Now what we can do, so we can get some of our fluid ducts here. Might need some servos. And I want to come back here. I want to get a piece of string. Make myself another quest book. And I'm going to make another one of those quest delivery systems I was looking at. I can't remember if this was our last episode. Because I want to set this one to be the sewage quest. Oh, it gets the book back. Oh, that's cool. Okay, didn't have to use that piece of string. So you know what I want to do? Give me a bucket. So we have to actually complete the first quest. So if I do that, we should be able to just turn that in. There we go, claim reward, get a half heart. And I'm guessing that opens up, yeah, a much bigger one. Sewage, lots of it. Get villagers for it, that's cool. Yeah, so we need quite a bit of it. But I mean, it produces for free, doesn't even require power. So I'm just going to just place it here. We're going to select task, right click it to that. Set up my fluid ducts. Oh, okay, apparently the auto output. Okay, don't need the servos, that's good. But I can throw them all in my bag and hang on to them forever. That's why I got the bag, it's so helpful. Put the cake in there. Keep the notch apple on me just in case. Nope, nope, oh gross. Did that destroy my torch? Oh no, it's right there. Okay, so that should eventually complete. I mean, it's just going to go. Yeah, as you see, it's just piling up. So, I mean, just got to let this one go, and it will eventually be done. Obviously, if I increase cows, I increase the amount that it gets. So that works just as well. Let me grab some wheat. See if these cows want to breed some more. Let's get a whole mess of cows. And got my sacrifice runes, which are great. Alright, so that's looking pretty good. So now milk and sewage will just eventually complete. Let me take a real quick look here, see if there's anything else I can do. Pyrotheum we could do. I mean, a lot of these I could just do and get the first one out of the way. Mob essence, we'll get to that soon. Mushroom soup, we could kind of do. Yeah, rancher near mushrooms. I mean, I could definitely do that. I could honestly throw mushrooms in here and let this rancher take care of it, put a QDS under it or on top of it. I could do that because I think, yeah, I got two mushroom spawns. There we go. I believe they breed with wheat as well. There we go. Get extra mushrooms. Yeah, see now? Oh, we got mushroom soup. So let's make another QDS. I think we have to wrap up. Quest delivery system. There we go. Actually, I'm gonna need a bucket again. Forever have a bucket of sewage now. Manual detect, claim reward, get another half heart. It's cool. I'll combine this here in a second. Now I should be able to place that guy there. Select and place. There we go. That's working. So yeah, that should. Oh, it hasn't gone yet again. There we go. Okay, good. So that's working. It gives us mushrooms, reward bag, and it gives us sacrifice runes. So if we can get that done, that'd be awesome. So I might keep these mushrooms breeding. Hopefully our power keeps up over here. We'll keep an eye on it. If not, I could run power. It's no big deal. Alright, but anyways, I think we made some good progress this episode. And it is time to wrap up. So we got quite a bit of progress through blood magic. And hang on those runes. I'm gonna need them here in a second. And what I'm gonna do is I am probably gonna wrap the episode, which I am right now. I'm gonna run over there, kill those skeletons as I start the next episode. So you'll see me kill them, and we will get our blood orb or our weak blood shards. And yeah, it'll be nice. So stay tuned for next episode. I'm gonna go kill those guys, and we're gonna keep going with blood magic. Maybe go fight the Ender Dragon. We'll see. I don't know. Anyways, guys, I'll do it for now. Hope you enjoyed this episode, and I'll see you guys next time. See ya.